Hey, happy Friday, guys. Hey, just enjoying the outdoors this morning. The wind is just a beautiful breeze, and the dogs are out just having a ball running around. So I just wanted to jump on real quick. Sitting here doing some meditating and just being still. And, feeling a lot this morning. Feeling my mom, missing her. It's been 4 weeks, I think, since she passed away and went to heaven. And just, really, really miss her. But anyways, I wanted to share, I know there's a lot of fear and a lot of sadness and just different emotions going on for so many right now, as things are starting back up, different times of the year that are significant in our lives, and milestones, and this year everything looks different. And that in itself, is a grief process. And so, really honor that and understand that you're doing an amazing job, and we're shifting and just doing the best that we know. And so, love yourself for that, because it takes a lot of courage to create new and do different. And right now, everybody is being challenged with really thinking out of the box. And like I've talked about before, that's a really great thing, because we are here to grow. We are here to discover new. But it's definitely out of our comfort zone. So, I'm just really thinking about everybody today and sitting with it, because I can feel when there's a lot happening around, and there's just a lot of discomfort happening for folks right now. But what I wanted to talk about today was remembering who we truly are. And what I mean by that is, when we were kiddos, we kept it simple, and love was very natural for us. Forgiving our friends was very natural. Most of the time, didn't really even notice if there was a conflict when we were small. Especially, I'm talking like toddler, under 5. When you watch those kiddos play, it's amazing how they just welcome each other. And if you're at a park or any type of new place with kids, they just attract to other kids. And it's so beautiful to watch how they welcome each other and just integrate so easily. And there's just no judgment. There's no picking sides. They just adapt, and they just make the most of situations and just have fun with each other. And they're so sweet and so loving with each other. It just always amazed me how natural that is for little ones. And I really believe that's our true nature. Our true natural state is to be loving with one another. And I really do believe I'm on a journey every day of remembering who I truly am. I believe that because of so much that was programmed into us from a very young age, we lost that. We lost that because of systems and rules and all that. And my journey of healing and finding myself has really been getting back to who I truly am. I think we've forgotten. And we are souls. We are souls first and foremost. And the system and society basically, programs us in a way that we tend to forget that we are truly infinite beings. We are souls. And God's source is infinite love. Infinite love. That's why kiddos are so adaptable and so loving and so accepting, because we were created that way. And so I was really thinking how important it is for us to honor that, and I believe that's the answer. I believe if we can get back to our true source, who we were created to be, and it starts with ourselves. Truly loving yourself. And by doing that, it becomes easier to look at others in a different way and it be more loving and accepting. And I do believe this is where we're going. I was seeing some different things this morning that were just super concerning to me about the changes that are happening for kids and the expectations and rules put on them in their formal settings that they're about to go into or may already have went into. And I really want us to ask ourselves, from those beautiful little kids that we all were, and that I know I am getting back to, that unconditional love and acceptance and curiosity and joy in the environments that we have our kiddos going into, or people do choose that, or systems are putting all that in place. Is that really encouraging them to be their true selves? Or are they creating a state of fear? Are they going to live in alignment with their true childhood nature? Or are they going to live in a state of fear? And I really am thinking we're not serving those kiddos. We're not doing them any favors, because we've all experienced over time, and now as adults, how much pain and suffering we've felt because of systems that's really, really stripped of us our true selves. Now, that was a choice, but I'll tell you, I didn't know. But now I do know. And being in nature truly does bring me back to my true self. And we have to ask ourselves as a society, what do we want for our kiddos? Do we want them to be free and to become who they were, God-given design to be? Because I think we're creating a dangerous precedent, and that makes me really, really sad. But I do understand it's a choice for people, and we all have to go down our own roads to discover what we feel is best for us. But I know that my journey for myself is to truly discover and get back to my true source, my God power within me that He blessed me with when He created me. And I feel like as a mom, that's my responsibility, is to ensure and encourage that journey for my kiddos, and to support them on that, and lessen the burdens that they have to clear out later. And so today, guys, it's really about, what do you want? What do you want? What world do you want to live in? And ask yourself why. What's my purpose? And understand that we all have a right to freedom. Freedom is different for everybody, but our innate true freedom is to be whoever we were created to be, without resistance, without restriction, without judgment. And so in my meditation, it's my journey is to remember who I am. And that means letting go and shedding a lot of old patterns and stories and beliefs that most of them I picked up along the way from other folks or systems. And right now we're watching and seeing a lot of systems and programs being developed that are going to have a huge cost to future generations. They're going to have a lot of unnecessary work to do to find their true selves, to find out who they really are. And I feel sad about that today. But that's okay, because it's a choice. It's a choice. So, biggest message right now, guys, is every step is a choice, and every action has a consequence. So, I want you to know that you are worthy of all that you want, and all that you can feel and create within. You are worthy of it all. And don't let anybody or anything ever tell you different. So I'm going to sit out here for a little bit more. Going to go to the nature park in a little bit with my kid and her friends, and just going to be in gratitude, because everything is happening, it's unfolding, and it's all for purpose, because it gives each one of us opportunity to wake up. What's it going to take? It's an opportunity to wake up. Wake up to your true self. Wake up to what you're worthy of. Wake up to God's love and God's abundance and God's forgiveness and God's grace. God is all-knowing, and He is unconditional, and He is within us. We are one, we are unity, we are compassion. We just decide. So, love y'all so much. So grateful. And keep looking up. That's where it all is. Take care.